Hey guys, namaste. It's Kala. Welcome. So today we'll be talking about the sixth chakra, which is called Ajna or Ajna. Of course, there's different pronunciations that you will hear, but it's A-J-N-A. I'll just say Ajna. And so it's right here, the third eye. Right? You've heard of it. It's a very sort of famous chakra. So the idea is that it's back in the center of the head, but the way to connect in with it is to focus up and between the eyebrows, like right about here. Okay? So let's talk about Ajna. Ajna means to perceive or to command. It's often referred to as the command center within the chakra system. And as I said, it's sort of the chakra that everybody's fascinated about and fascinated with. It is the sixth chakra. The element of Ajna is light. So like the first chakra was earth, the second chakra water, and so on. The element for this chakra is light, okay? The third eye. So between the two eyes, this sense that we can see inner worlds, and so it has to do with light. Sometimes you'll have flashing as the chakra starts to become activated. The psychological function of Ajna is intuition. Okay, and that's why it is such a sort of famous chakra, is because everybody wants to have better or good intuition, right? We want to be able to have a sense of what's going to happen to us and how to navigate it. So Ajna is correlated with intuition. So the psychological function is intuition, which then leads to imagination. And the idea being that it's imagination in terms of visioning what we want to accomplish in our lives, in terms of like creative visualization, in terms of being able to see forward into the future that which hasn't happened yet, but which we would like to bring forward. So that chakra, and you can see that's a very important chakra for achieving our goals. That chakra is Ajna, okay? So intuition leading to imagination. So if someone has difficulty with imagining, there could be an issue with this particular chakra. It's underactive or it's blocked. The gland is the pineal gland, which of course has to do with light. Each chakra has a gland, and so the chakra is the pineal, or pineal, I always say pineal, but pineal gland. So let's see, the body parts are the eyes, the base of the skull, and of course the brow. Those are the body parts that are generally governed by Ajna. And so if Ajna is not functioning well, some of the difficulties you could have would include vision problems, difficulties with the eyes, headaches, and nightmares, actually. So sort of bad visions, right? A nightmare, sort of a nighttime horrible vision. So still relating it to Ajna. And so the color, each chakra has a color that is associated with it. Now these are the colors in modern understanding. They were a little bit different historically and in ancient times. There could be various reasons for that, but the color for Ajna is indigo. Indigo is considered the color for Ajna chakra. And the metal that goes with it, nourishes it, aligns with it, is silver, which is interesting. You know, you think of silver, you think of the moon, and that often tends to go with wisdom and certainly with intuition, right? So the metal is silver. And the planets are Jupiter and Neptune that are associated with Ajna. And finally, let's do the meditation. We'll do that in a moment. And that sound, the seed sound for Ajna is Om. So we'll do that and we'll focus up here at the third eye and in a couple inches, like you're going into the skull, but really you could feel it here between the eyebrows and up a little bit. So we will do that meditation. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, clairvoyance is the psychic ability associated with this chakra. And I wanted to also circle back the color that a lot of the ancients, or like the tantric text, said that this chakra would be gold. So beautiful color was traditionally seen as emanating gold, but now we say indigo. There could be various reasons for that. Either we're evolving, would be one possibility, and the colors are getting clearer, or that in fact maybe we have not evolved to the point that some of the ancients who saw the colors. But on the aspect of color, do know that with any of the chakras, wearing the color associated with it can help to strengthen it and strengthen it in your aura, especially according to Anna Dea Judith, and she's one of the leading experts on chakras. So like if you were trying to strengthen your root chakra, you would wear red. And so in this case with Ajna, you would wear indigo, okay? Or gold, if you're seeing it as gold, that would be awesome. Wear gold colored clothing. And finally, I wanted to say what the food is, and I needed to look up the different types of foods because I don't know. They're called entheogens, and so like ayahuasca, I think that's how it's pronounced. Let me get back here and see. Basically hallucinogens that are used in shamanic traditions, you guys. So I'm going to read off a couple. These are just according to Anna Dea Judith. I don't use them myself, and I'm not recommending them. African dream root, cannabis, henbane, Peruvian herbs. There are all these different herbs that would fall under the category of entheogenic, but I think right now the ayahuasca is the one that everybody's raving about, and there are different videos on that on YouTube. I wanted to read you a quote on clairvoyance, and it's by an Indian saint. His name was Sri Aurobindo, and he says about clairvoyance, in order to see, you have to stop being in the middle of the picture. So I think that's a very deep quote. In order to see, you have to stop being in the middle of the picture. So if you are able to remove yourself from being central, you'll be able to see. So I think that's really beautiful. So just take a breath with me. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And as you exhale, relax your body, relax your shoulders. So nice tall spine on the inhale and exhale. Keep your spine nice and tall, but relaxing. So focusing up the third eye now, you can actually feel that your eyes focus up there, so they roll inward and upward to the third eye. And I'll just chant the seed sound Om a few times. So what you're doing, you can chant along with me or just listen, but it's the most important way to heal and balance the chakra is the depth of focus on the chakra and really feeling it in your subtle body. And you could try to see indigo color if you'd like, but it's mostly the feeling and the sound, okay? That's the most important. So let's begin. Om, 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 Om. Om, 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 Om. Om, 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 Om. I'm just going to pause for a moment. See if you can really feel the vibration of the sound directed up to Ajna chakra. As I'm doing the chanting, I can really feel that sound vibrating there. So as much as you can, really try to tune in. The eyes are rolled up towards the point between the eyebrows, slightly up. And let's go again. Om, 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 Om. 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 Nice deep breath in, exhale, and we'll just pause for a moment here. Keep your focus at the third eye chakra. An affirmation for that chakra could be, I see clearly, or I see with clarity. I see with clarity. So I hope this was helpful. This was part of the Intro to the Chakra series. I will end with the final chakra, and I haven't decided yet if that video will just be on the 7th chakra or whether that will be the one where I lead a meditation through all of them, and that should be very powerful. So watch out for that particular one. And it is also fine to work on the chakra that you feel is weak in you, okay? According to, like I said, the different malfunctions in each video that I mention, that can be the chakra you focus on for a while and just start very slowly and mindfully and see what effects you get. This is very powerful, and as always, check with your doctor or spiritual advisor if you feel that there are any issues that could be stirred up. Okay? And always just start with a little bit and just see, right? It's like anything. Like people have food allergies, they maybe avoid the food, or, a food has a bad effect on them. So everybody is different. So as always, listen to your intuition for guidance. And we'll close with an Om. Hari Om, Shanti, 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 peace. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would love that, and or comment or question, and I will look through and check and respond and help if I can. Namaste, bye-bye.